Final nightmare. I walk out of my house and lock the front door. I open the door of my little Toyota and start the car. I pull out of the driveway, dreading going to work. I arrive at the restaurant and check my phone. 12 a.m. Right on time. I head around back and take out the key for the back door. A security guard working the day shift walks out the door. "Hey Cheyenne," he says. I nod. As he passes by, he looks over his shoulder. "Don't get stuffed in a suit tonight," he yells. I cringe. Working the night shift as a security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is the worst job in the world. I'm not joking. The only reason I signed up to work at this hellhole was because I needed the money. I need to pay the bills, and all I have right now is the $5 in my wallet. I sigh and walk to my office, flipping the light switch and turning on the fan. My office is pretty small. There's only room for a chair and a desk. My desk and floor have trash strewn everywhere, from the last person who worked here. Drawings and posters cover the walls. Airlock doors are on either side of the small room, and a tablet sits on my chair. I pick up the tablet and sit down. I adjust my hideous uniform and turn on the tablet. Time to monitor the building. I flip from camera to camera, carefully monitoring the screen of the tablet. Nothing yet. You see, the reason the pizzeria needs a security guard to work the night shift is because the animatronic characters, the mascots of this sick restaurant, get a bit quirky at night. Something about their free roaming mode being turned on. For 4 days, these horrid robots have tried to stuff me into a suit. Oh well, at least tonight is the last time I'll ever have to set foot in this place. I'll be glad to get out of here. I check the camera again. The bunny is out. I find him staring at the camera in the kitchen. "Oh, go back to sleep, you stupid piece of crap metal," I mutter. I check the other cameras and find the chicken in the hallway. "Oh, not you too," I say under my breath. The ugly thing peeks its head through the metal door. I quickly shut the door in its face. It waits there for a minute or two, then moves on. I check on the fox in the pirate cove. It's peeking through the curtain. I check on the bunny, who's standing in the supply closet. I find the chicken in the kitchen. I sit quietly for a minute before checking the cameras again. The fox is attempting to sneak out of the pirate cove. I scowl. I find the chicken still in the kitchen. The bunny is backstage. I hear footsteps running down the hall. I slam my finger on a button and the metal door closes just as the fox arrives. It bangs on the door 3 times and then goes back to Pirate Cove. I check my power. 20% left, and it's only 4 a.m. 2 more hours to go. Better than nothing, I guess, I think. I check the time. 4:30 a.m. My battery is on 10%. I try not to panic as I frantically check the cameras. I hear a powering down noise and the tablet screen shuts off. The office goes pitch black. There's nothing but silence and my faint breathing. Footsteps echo in the hall and music begins to play. Freddy Fazbear is here. He appears in the darkness, staring right at me. He plays a little tune on his music box and then pounces on me, letting out an electronic scream. I feel myself being dragged out of the office. I'm forcefully dragged across the checkered floor and backstage, where a spare Freddy Fazbear suit awaits me, the metal pieces inside of the suit gleaming. I begin to scream and kick and beg for my survival, but it's no use. The chicken and the fox grab my arms and lift me up over the suit. I manage to kick one in the chest and it retaliated by breaking one of my wrists. I whimper. The 2 animatronics lower my legs into the suit. I hear my pants being shredded as jagged bits of metal tear into my skin. I scream and beg for help again. The fox grabs my broken wrist and shoves it aggressively into the suit. I start crying and whimpering. The chicken grabs my other arm and forces it into the suit. I can't move. I can't save myself now. I scream for help until I can barely hear myself. The bunny and Freddy grab a spare Freddy head and approach me. I turn my head to the side, hoping to avoid my death. Freddy grabs my cheeks and forcefully turns my head so that I'm facing him. He laughs. The bunny places the head over mine, and I cry harder. They slowly screw the head into my skull. I hate you. A man working the day shift walks backstage and stares at the blood smeared all over the floors and walls. "We better clean this up, guys," he says, turning to the animatronics. "It's bad for business." Advertisement. Family pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras, ensure safety of equipment and animatronic characters. Not responsible for any injury, dismemberment, $120 a week. Mike Schmidt circles the advertisement and picks up his phone to call the pizzeria. He listens to the owner inform him on the resignation of the former security guard. Mike smiles. "Congratulations, you've got the job." Thanks for listening.